what are the challenges of a new model these days to promote herself and get represented in the age of social media and AI? The first thing that we need is a beautiful Asian model that this channel is famous for. So I tasked myself to look for a model, went to Facebook, and this lady here got my attention.
Hi, my name is Anne.
So my first question is, how do you and who do you reach out to when you want to get started? What do you do?
Okay, I join groups, communities on Facebook and also Telegram. I also reach out agencies, production house and photographers through WhatsApp and also email.
So how many people responded to this particular post?
More than 20 people.
All right. And we were number what?
2.
Number 2. Okay, so and I have a bigger question now.
Okay.
We were number 2, the second people that responded to your post. And you could tell that some people are not legit. How do you know we were legit? What do you do to check us?
Okay, I look across your Facebook profile.
Okay, me.
And yes.
All right.
And then I Google your company, Beyond Photography. Oh, there's website.
Okay, so what did you read from the Google? What do you get from the results?
I saw your previous clients, your YouTube channel, your videos.
Did you?
Yes, I watch it.
You watch. Okay,
Yeah.
how many videos you watch?
More than 5.
More than 5. Are you worried by then? Do you still get worried?
About you?
Yeah.
No. I trust that you're legit. Your face all across the YouTube.
And
yeah.
Google.
Yeah, Google.
And Facebook.
Yeah.
This is why it's so important that I tell photographers and also videographers that build yourself a good website. And build yourself a great, healthy social media platform. Put your works there, diligently, every month, every year, every week, put all your work there so newcomers or clients or models can really check back chronological order and see what you do.
Yes.
Right? So that's what you did. And what do you do first? You head onto my website or you go to Google first?
Google first.
Google first.
Yeah.
Right? Which means that things like SEO about your business is so important. If I were to go to Google and type Mark Tan Photography, it should come up. Right. Here's my question. If you see my YouTube, right, did you look at the number of subscribers or the number of people that watch the video? Did you look at that when you evaluate us?
Of course.
You did,
Yes.
right? So my question is this. If I made 300 videos and I get about 20 views, what do you think?
I think you bought the followers and also the views.
Wait, this is so funny. If I get 30, I bought the followers.
Yeah.
If I have 300, I got organic followers.
Yes.
This is quite interesting. I always thought that you got 300 followers, you bought that shit. This episode is proudly brought to you by Zhiyun, a brand that makes camera stabilizers, mobile stabilizers, photography light, and a lot more video and photography accessories. Visit the website for Zhiyun and find out how you can use all this equipment to make your photography and videography better. And take a look at this episode where we tested out the Zhiyun Molus X60, an amazingly small but very powerful LED light. So thank you Zhiyun for making this episode possible. Okay, so what made you say that those 30%, what did they do or what did they say that make you think that they are not legit?
Okay, I read their profile. I saw cartoons. I saw recipe videos. And then I watched the blurry videos. Is this how videographers and photographers take a video? Even I can take better video than that.
Alright. Okay, but what do they do? What is their aim? What do they ask you?
Okay, they offered me with high price. A guy asking me to be an anime model with the salary 25,000 USD.
Right, it's ridiculous.
Yes.
But it makes me think that why are they so stupid? If they say 2,500, 2005, you may believe it.
I believe that.
Yeah, okay.
It's logical.
Right, I think we shouldn't be doing that. We are just teaching the scammers how to do better, right?
Okay, this guy chat me on Facebook. He asked me to be a model, hold a flower And then he said,
Okay, I remember that.
Yes,
I
I
was
told you.
shooting,
Yeah.
and then you sent me, you said like, is this guy legit? Well, it looked kind of fine. I mean, people offer jobs every day. I'm in no position to say, I remember I said that to you. I'm not saying it's not legit. No shoot that I know of doesn't care about the wardrobe. Even you come for a test shoot, I told you what to wear, and you wear exactly like that. True?
Yeah.
I told you what shoe to wear. It's a test shoot. And if you really look at a true blood production, when we film or shoot for a client, we spend hours, days, and weeks choosing clothes for our model. This guy doesn't need to worry about a wardrobe. And I remember I told you this.
I
Right?
asked this guy more than 5 times.
Okay,
And-
you did.
Yeah, and at the end, he don't reply at all.
You just wasted 25 grand. The only thing I can think of is that when you're asking a girl to shoot nude. When you're asking a girl to shoot nude, the wardrobe doesn't matter, right? But I always think that they can do better, isn't it? I mean, reply you. If I want to do a boudoir, lingerie, or bikini, or nude shoot, right? Realistic as hell, and I said that we're going to do this, this is the payment. Would you think I'm a creep? If I betul-betul tell you, if I really tell you, show you pictures and all that.
No, I think you're legit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's because I ask.
Yeah.
Right? So I think what's important is stop being a creep and start telling people what you want to do. There are a lot of new models
Yeah,
there.
correct.
In fact, I've got like seeing people of all sort of ages wanting to be model. What do you do to make yourself different from all these other people and make yourself stand out? What kind of things that you do? Your com card, your pictures, what do you do?
I approach all the agencies through email, Google, WhatsApp.
Yeah, but they do too. They also do the same.
I just believe in my skills.
Let me just quickly pause you for a while.
Okay.
All right? The body language is very important when it comes to casting. And I could see very clearly what new models do all the time. They roll their eyes and they think. So if you want to be a model, you have to decide that you want to be a model, and you need to know something we call the differential advantage. Differential advantage means that what is the advantage that you have that's going to differentiate you from other people? And I could clearly tell, Anne, you were not prepared for that. Because when you say that you have the skill, I can see that. But I could only see the skill after I invited you for a test shoot and a casting. So that should be shown in the beginning, right? So question, how do you show your skill? You said that you believe in your skill, right? So 2 things you can do with your skill, and you could go out to casting agencies and then they say, okay, show me how you cry. And then you really cry. Or you could do that before they ask you. How do you get their attention? That's my bigger question. And I sense you don't have that. Tell me.
Okay, you mean face-to-face or
No,
before?
before.
meet? Okay, I did a self-casting video
Okay.
and I sent them. I sent to them.
And I'll be honest. If you're a new model, hear this. You know what's the scariest thing and the most annoying thing?
What is
They
it?
post. And then we, a legit studio and photographer, reply, hey, we'd like to meet you. You know what happens?
What?
4 days. 4 days, these people don't reply.
Oh.
And if they reply, they will just reply 2 lines. I like, ask, where are you from? That's the first important question, because just before I was inviting you, I invited another person. We spent a lot of time talking. And then I found out she's in Miri.
Oh, far away from here.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there. She can't come here, not cost effective. So the first thing that we do is always ask you where you are, right? And what is your date of birth, your year at least, so that we can establish the age, your height, your weight, and all that stuff. You know what? We ask them this and they reply, KL.
Then?
Yeah, then. And then the other things have to wait for 2 days. I have to wait for 2 days. I just don't understand. You want to be a model, you go online and you advertise yourself that you want to be a model, but then you're not doing the first thing that every professional do, and that's where Anne is different. She responded fast enough, and remember there was one time that I asked you a question? Which date can you come for a test shoot?
Yes.
And you didn't answer me prompt enough?
I was driving.
Yes. And you know what you should do? Let me give you a tip. You just say like, driving now, answer you later. And here's the simple thing that you need to understand. Whoever that responds to us faster, that's the person we give the job to. Not because you're pretty, not because you're tall or you're young. It's because that you're responsive as a professional. We just want to get this job out of our hands, pass it to you, you turn up on the day of the shoot, my job is done, because talent is the last thing we want to worry about. But here's the thing. If you cannot reply immediately, just say, I reply you tomorrow, I'm in a shoot. That would sound more atas, that I'm in a shoot right now. I can totally understand that I may have to wait for 15 hours to get your answer. That means you are already established. And that's the clear, distinct difference that I see between beginner, wannabes, and professional. They get back to you very quickly, and they tell you that not available for this date, I'm available for this date. Nothing, it's just business. And then if you want to reply messages, do it at one go or don't do it at all, or just say, I reply you shortly. 5 years from now, Anne, aren't you worried that a robot or an AI can overtake you? What do you think?
Okay, there are people doing painting and some people doing photography. Doesn't mean people don't like painting anymore.
What you're trying to say is that they are AI and they're human. That doesn't mean that we have AI, we don't need human anymore. Yeah. Okay, I can buy that. So are you scared now there's AI and then you can do all this for 2-3 years and you may not be popular and become a good model?
Okay, of course I'm scared. But this is my passion. Number one is passion.
Tell me what you think, what AI will do to your career, and tell me how you are competing and hedging against AI. I would love to hear this in the comment. Maybe we can learn from them, right?
I'm fully aware that you are already 25 years in this industry. So what is your advice to a new model like me?
Number one, where do you get your comp cards from?
I do it by myself.
All right. Comp cards are so important. It's your first impression. Same thing like photographers. The first question that I get asked, the first 3 years of my career, they ask me, show me photos. So I was glad I've shot for big brands like Ford, Versace, Tag Heuer. So that did a lot of justice, you know. So, but when you're new, you don't have that. So your comp card needs to be professionally shot. And this is where I went through with Anne in detail what I think about her photos, her poses, and her comp card. If you want to learn to take better portraits or pose better as a model or a subject, you'd like to check out our e-learning website here and follow the premium courses. That's where we posted this part of the lessons in premium courses. Check out our premium courses right now. Secondly, your casting video was good, all right? Between being a model and an actress, which one do you prefer?
Acting.
Okay, here's my answer. Do both. Do anything. In life, do anything. You could one day become a producer. You could one day become a director, because that's what all great actors eventually become. Right? Don't believe? Look at this girl here. And look at this guy here. So you are new in this industry, right? And I wouldn't even know back then when I started that I would be a filming producer. I was so contented being a photographer until I met this guy. You know who's this guy?
Oh.
He invented the Steadicam and he won 2 Oscar awards. And he told me, Andrew, that all great filmers come from photographer, and that completely changed my mind. And immediately after that, I started pivoting my career, and I realized that I was way more talented in making films, become a storyboarder and a script writer. In fact, every day, you know what I do? I go to big brands and pitch them stories. So here's my advice. Don't limit yourself. It's a creative industry, and these are things that you don't learn in school. So what you do is you have a studio, go film yourself. When you have a video, you say, hi, my name is Anne. I'm inspiring to be a model. This is where my strength is. I'm very good with drama. I memorize script very well. I'm on time. In fact, I'm early, right? Right? So you got my point? So you need to have a casting video, your comp card, and if you can, build a website or have a social media page, right? Look at yours. Nothing about you, about modeling in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not enough. There is, but not enough. Hey, thanks for watching and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to the studio. You passed your screen test. This whole thing is a screen test. Starting next week, we're going to hire you for our YouTube tutorials. I'll give you more info.
Okay, thank you. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel.
Yeah, I'm back. I'll be making more videos. Please subscribe, share this video, and I think what's important is that if you're a new model, continue to be inspired, passionate. Don't worry about AI, but worry about who offer you
Be
job.
wise.
Yeah, be wise. So my first question to you, Anne, is that why she look a bit creepy right now? She is the creep. She's like, stop flirting with me.